waiting for a train to go by. It's gonna make me late for work, man. I gotta jump in the shower, and this train's holding me up, man. Let me take these off real quick for you. Hope everybody's doing okay. Let me take these off. Hold on.
It's kind of I think it's finally done. So, how'd you guys feel about Charlie Kirk's wife forgiving the shooter, Mr. Robinson, Troy Robinson? Um, Man, that takes God. That takes the Holy Spirit to forgive. Sometimes, though, when I watch her, everybody, they grieve in different ways, right? But sometimes I watch her and I'm like, man, she kind of looks, when you see someone grieving, you're like, are they faking? Are they faking? Like, is this a drama? And only God knows. Like I said, people grieve in different ways. But all the flashiness, and I'm like, do you really need to be so flashy? I don't know. Who am I to judge? But I do think it says something when someone forgives someone who did something terrible to them. I was given up. I was given up for adoption when I was younger. My mom lied to me and she said she was gonna come visit me every Friday, but she never came. And for many years I had hate and anger towards her. And it wasn't until God gave me the ability to forgive her. God gave me the ability to forgive her, And if I didn't do that, if I didn't look for her, and even though it was ultimately God who found her for me, I wouldn't have found my little sister Rena, my little sister Tina, my little brother Joey, my brother Elliot. I wouldn't have seen them. My sister Danielle. I still never met Danielle. But I wouldn't have met them if I didn't forgive my mom, who gave me up for adoption and lied to me and said she was going to come visit me every Friday. But it was through the power of God and the Holy Spirit that I was able to forgive. And so I think it's pretty, like I said, some people when they cry, it almost seems like they're faking. But I can't tell. People grieve in different ways. But it looks like, I think her name's Erica Kirk. I think that might be her name. But, her to forgive the person that killed. There's a lot of people that do that. You see people in the courtroom that tell the murderer or the person that killed their loved one that they forgive them. Man, that takes the work of the Holy Spirit. Because in and of ourselves, I think we're incapable of forgiving. We need something that's so much different than so much outside of ourselves. Especially when someone has done something so terrible, but yeah, I hope all people can forgive, people that are on the left and people on the right that have said evil things towards one another. I pray that they can forgive one another because, yeah, like they say, more hate doesn't produce peace, man. And there's a lot of hating going around the world, too much hating. Feel me? Good morning, EJ. Good morning. I'm praying allowed evil to bring about ultimate good. For instance, Joseph, sold into slavery by his brothers. They said when his brothers were, before him, he says, when man meant evil against me, speaking about his brothers, God meant it for good, right? It says the worst sin that ever happened in the world, crucifixion of Jesus Christ, that was even prepared beforehand, you know, so that many would be saved. You know, so God allowed the Son of God, and it pleased the Father to bruise his Son. But it also says it's not his will that any should perish. So God sometimes, I would say, he has a small lens and a big lens, the way he looks at the world, right? So, I mean, I guess you could say we look at the world through the small lens. Like we're seeing everything with the small lens, right? God's revealed will, and God he sees the world through the big lens. So like he sees the big picture. Well, we see the small picture, right? And so, yeah, in a sense, it's not his will that any should perish, but yet it pleased the Father to bruise the Son so that many will be saved. So God sometimes decrees what displeases him to bring about ultimate good out of the situation. But I'll let you guys go. I don't play Fortnite, never played in my life, but I played Minecraft before. I love Minecraft. Happy birthday, guys. I gotta get going. I gotta go get changed and rearranged. I gotta get to work. Love you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, share, like, whatever you want to do. Peace. I'm out of here. Don't fear, because I'm out of here.